A warm welcome to all of you. At the outset, I thank Joshi sir, Anusha madam, and Joshi's Kerala group for extending support for all non-medical therapies such as acupressure, acupuncture, and recently, of course, Dr. Lachpat Rai Mehra's neurotherapy. And this class is open to all because, as I've said earlier also, it will be an eye-opener to everybody in Joshi's Kerala group. Because when you know its facts, it will change the way you think about your body and diseases. So I request all those who are here, vitamin D is a very, very important vitamin for all of us. And I request that all of you please take some time off and please ring up your friends, relatives, in fact, everybody, because vitamin D has got a wide spread, which I have shown in the last class, and I will also be telling you today what a wide spread it has. And since I have to give this lecture, I have to give in the sense I am pleased to give this lecture. I want more and more numbers to benefit by it. So I request all to please to call your friends, relatives, those of you who are healers, please call your patients also, tell them to join and get benefited. Okay. So I just will give some time because right now there are only 32, 33 members in the group. I wish more people will join because it's going to benefit everybody as healers or as patients. So I am writing in the group. Please, everybody join fast. And those who are have joined already, please bear with me for a few minutes. I am just putting a message in the group. Okay, so now let us see. Some 47, 48 people have joined. Thank you very much. And if you have those who have joined newly, if you have friends, please inform them because this is a very useful thing. And now, now here we can see the pioneer, founder of neurotherapy, our beloved Param Pujya Guruji, Dr. Lachpat Rai Mehra ji, and he is truly a man of the millennium, the epitome of Dhanvantri, the Lord of the universal Lord of health, and he is the guiding force behind almost 8 to 10,000 neurotherapists all over India and in a few countries abroad also. So with that preamble, now so almost 47 people have joined. The total Sankhya is 50. So 47 people are there. So I thank all of you. And it is a class which is basically theory oriented. But this theory is going to be the background of what you think about diseases. And so now for about a minute or so, I will just give you a summary of what we saw in our last class, so that those of you who have been attending me earlier can recollect whatever was said in the last class. So in our last class, we understood that vitamin D, which all of you know is called the sunshine vitamin, it just doesn't float around helping bones. So we saw also that neurotherapy, Dr. Lachpat Rai Mehra's neurotherapy, it plays a magical role. It helps to restore communication inside the body so that your vitamin D receptors, that is, the short name is called VDR, they work better. What does this do? Neurotherapy stimulates the vitamin D receptors, which actually talk to your genes. It instructs your cells on what to do, whether to grow, whether to repair, whether to protect, or whether to rest. So these four functions, these VDRs are working: growth, repair, protection, or rest. And that is how, because we are able to, we have treatments to stimulate the we have treatments to stimulate the production of vitamin D in the body. So that is how we are able to help even in genetic disorders. You may know that genetic disorders are said to be disorders where medicines do not really have a cure. But there also, neurotherapy helps to improve the quality of life of both patients and their caregivers. And how does it do all this? We'll be seeing. So what is vitamin D? It is like a universal messenger. It coordinates work between different organs. So earlier we thought it is just a vitamin. So it is not just a vitamin. It is a body-wide messenger, a global regulator of body functions. And where are they found? These VDRs in over 30 different tissues of our body, almost in every important system you can name. So friends, when we say neurotherapy focuses on improving nerve communication so that every receptor in your body receives the right message at the right time. And when vitamin D receptors are activated, it just doesn't strengthen bones. It balances hormones, it protects the heart, it supports the brain, it guards against infection, and even protects cancer. Yes, even prevents cancer, help to prevent cancer. Okay, so vitamin D is not just sunshine for your skin, it is sunshine for your cells. And neurotherapy helps that sunshine to reach every corner of your body. So now we have seen that vitamin D receptors, they are like locks which are present in almost every system in the body, in the bones, the heart, the brain, the pancreas, even in our skin and immune cells. So then a question will come in our minds: why are vitamin D receptors so widely distributed? Why should nature go into the trouble of placing these tiny locks in almost every cell? So from there, let us understand that vitamin D is more than a vitamin. Actually, we call vitamin D, that is an old-fashioned name because it behaves less like a vitamin and more like a hormone. So what is the difference between vitamins and hormones? A vitamin is something we usually have to eat or take from outside. Our body doesn't manufacture vitamins. Body processes vitamins. But vitamins have to be taken in food. For example, we all know vitamin C is from citrus fruits. And in India, we have this amla, wonderful fruit for vitamin C, a natural protector. Many of you who know Ayurveda know that Chavanaprash by Chavana Maharishi's formulation, its main ingredient is amla. And people who have been eating amla for ages, they have always remained very healthy, especially when they have proper sunshine also. So we have to take, and for vitamin C, we can also take all citrus fruits. And then vitamin B is available in grains, especially in sprouted moong, etc. We get vitamin B. So that is a vitamin. And a hormone, on the other hand, is something our body produces and regulates internally, like insulin, thyroxine, or adrenaline, etc. So vitamin D, once it is activated inside the body, works exactly like a hormone. It travels through the blood. Hormones travel through the blood. Vitamin D, when it's activated, it also travels through the blood. It enters the cells and it also changes the way the genes function. So instead of just helping one organ, it coordinates the work of many organs together. Okay. So let us look at it from an evolutionary point of view. Millions of years ago, vitamin D was never only about bones. Its role was very wide. So early forms of life, they needed three things for survival. Number one is calcium balance for movement and structure. Number two is cell growth to repair and multiply. And number three is immune defense to fight off infections. So vitamin D played a role in all these three things, almost like an ancient manager of life process. But as life evolved and more complex organs developed, for example, the earliest amoeba, etc., they did not have a brain, pancreas, etc. But later on, as the evolution happened, the coming creatures one by one got the brain, the pancreas, the liver, the heart, etc. And what was inside all of them, vitamin D system got integrated into all of them. How? Like one universal communication code. That is why you now find vitamin D receptors are scattered everywhere. It is nature's way of saying that this molecule is important for the overall control system of the body. So I thank all of you who have joined just now. This was a recap of something of the previous classes, a little bit more. So please understand all these three things. Whenever we have a patient, or if you are a patient, if you have problems in movement and structure, if you have problems in cell growth, either more growth or less growth, for example, children may be stunted in height, and then if you have problems in defense, immune defense to fight off infections, maybe your children are getting frequent colds, frequent fevers. So then understand that we have to work all on vitamin D. And for that, neurotherapy has wonderful solutions. Okay. So this entire class is about the importance of vitamin D. Once you know that where all vitamin D is working, then you will be able to appreciate why your children or you yourself, why you are often falling ill, why you are getting infections, why you are having bone pains, because vitamin D is for movement and structure. So whenever there is difficulty in these things, you will have bone pains. Understand? So like this. So now, again, continuing this, we understand vitamin D receptors, they can be called as the guardian of balance. And in science, we have a name for this. It is called homeostasis. You might have heard this name, homeostasis. Means maintaining an internal balance amongst various parameters such as temperature, sugar, blood pressure, all these things. So now we will see that vitamin D is responsible for all these things. And homeostasis is the ability of the body to stay stable inside, even when the outside world changes. So it can be your temperature, fluctuations up and down, sugar levels fluctuating up and down. This is a problem with diabetics, especially people who are on tablets, insulin, etc. Their sugar keeps fluctuating up and down. And incidentally, for those who have not attended my diabetes challenge class, I'm telling you, we had such wonderful response. We had two different classes in diabetes with Lajpat Rai Mehra's neurotherapy, and in both those classes, more than 80% people or even more, they got benefited, and many of them have expressed their feelings of joy. You can see the joy on their faces when they talk about the benefits they got. So I request all of you to understand this, and then you can continue to attend my other classes. I'll soon be announcing a class on blood pressure, because that is another area where many people are having difficulties, and that's an area where neurotherapy can help. So like that. So please stay tuned and then attend these classes and get benefited. So now, vitamin D, through its receptors, it acts as a master regulator, constantly fine-tuning all these processes. You can think it like a conductor in a symphony, keeping all the instruments in harmony. You may know that in the Western music, you have a conductor who just, you will feel that he is just waving his hands, but each and every musician is tuned to that waving. So if the conductor is missing, then all the musicians, they will start playing at their own sweet times, and then it becomes a chaos. So even good musicians will sound noisy. So similarly, when vitamin D signaling is weak, even healthy organs start acting confused or disconnected. So let us connect it back to neurotherapy, because that's what it's all about. This is exactly what neurotherapy is built upon. What is the understanding? The understanding that our body is one integrated system, not separate parts. And this is what all ancient medicines, whether it is TCM, whether it is acupuncture, it is all built on the fact that the body is one integrated system. So if one nerve, one gland, or one receptor goes silent, then the whole network gets imbalanced. And neurotherapy helps to re-establish that flow of communication, so that vitamin D hormones, the nervous system, and everything all start speaking the same language again and again. Okay. And when this happens, the body doesn't need external force. It automatically corrects itself, just as nature intended. Okay. So that is why we say it is a master regulator for the body-wide balance. Okay. Now, here you can see the reason vitamin D receptors are found everywhere is simple, because vitamin D is everywhere in a purpose. It is not just a helper vitamin. It is a global messenger of balance. And neurotherapy helps to keep this messenger active and clear. So here we can see where are all the symptoms of vitamin D deficiency, where it manifests itself, like fatigue, too much tiredness. See, normally fatigue is associated with either with low hemoglobin or with people having heart problems, isn't it? This you know. But here we see that vitamin D deficiency also can lead to fatigue. Okay. Then joint pains, of course, you all understand. Pains are definitely related to vitamin D deficiency. Then hair loss, because vitamin D and calcium, they are responsible for bones, hair, nails, etc., teeth, etc. So hair loss. Then weight gain, inadvertent weight gain without any reason. You are not eating so much too much, but you are putting on weight. So that's also a symptom of vitamin D deficiency. Then depression. Many people don't know that depressive people, if they are given our neurotherapy treatment of vitamin D, then immediately they get relief from depression. And we have got excellent treatments for depression, I tell you. Wonderful treatments for depression. If anybody is having depression, please, you can contact me and I will help you. Okay, then mood changes. Depression is always associated with mood changes. So suddenly, sometimes sad, sometimes happy, etc. Normally, of course, these mood changes are associated with menopausal women. But no, depression, it can also happen in depression. Then bone loss, of course, you all know. Then muscles cramp, that also vitamin D deficiency. You know, people, especially you are sleeping at night and you want to turn to one side, and at that time you get a cramp. Understand that that cramp is due to vitamin D deficiency. And for that, a simple remedy which Dr. Mehraji suggests is just wherever you are lying, just try to lift your hand as high as possible. If you can lift it higher than this, it's all right. And then start clicking. So like this, you have to click. So try to do this. Anybody who has cramps at night, they will get benefited by this. Of course, then take our neurotherapy treatment also. And then if you have to take some supplements, please go ahead. No problem. So you have got remedy for cramps also. So many people are having this problem. Vitamin D, they are not aware that they are having vitamin D deficiency. But we have seen that if we give them our neurotherapy treatment called 125 DCC, I have this is already there in the group, Joshi's Kerala group is there, my videos on this. And then they should stand in sunlight. Especially they should expose their backbone to the sunlight. It can be sunlight depending on the temperature of your area. It can be 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever. It should be slightly warmish. It should not be a cold sunlight. So you should feel that warmth. So you should stand at such a time. In Madras, maybe 7 o'clock itself is very hot. But maybe in other places, 9 o'clock is hot. So whatever is the time where your body feels the pinch of the sun, at that time you should stand in the sun. Understand? So like this, you will get benefit. So click your hands at night when you get the cramps, and next day morning, go and stand in the sun. And of course, take our neurotherapy treatment. And if you want to take any supplements, that's up to you. That's all right. Okay. So understand all this. So like that. Then frequent illnesses also are due to deteriorated immunity. And then let us see the signs of immunity. What are they? So which we normally ignore. Frequent infections. So all these things is again related in some way or other to vitamin D. Slow wound healing. See, this is very common in diabetics. Slow wound healing. So you should understand it is not only your diabetes. It is also related to vitamin D. And constant fatigue, we have already spoken about. Then digestive problems. See, calcium, if it has to get absorbed in the body, for that the digestion must be proper, especially the digestion of fats. Because vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin. So vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K, these are 4 fat-soluble vitamins. And so for all of them, the digestion must be proper. Understand? So that's very important. Then frequent skin issues. Many people keep complaining, I get skin rashes again and again. So that is also due to vitamin D deficiency. Then frequent cough. Instantly, I saw a beautiful, of course, it's a video by some Korean or some other, this thing, it's probably she's an acupuncturist, a lady. She showed me a wonderful treatment for cough, which all of you, maybe acupressure therapists already know about. I will just show it to you. You understand? It's a very simple treatment. So what she said, what she showed me is just take your finger like this, okay, and then fix this finger like this, and then your this finger, okay, just keep it there, and wherever, okay, this finger, wherever it is kept, see, I am keeping my hand like this finger is touching, wherever it touches this area, see over here, you are located the area, and I just do like this. Actually, she says rub like this, but I find this is very useful. Immediately the cough stops. And if I am having a cough, I see that here there is a pain. And then the moment I do like this, the pain goes away and the cough stops. So this is a wonderful thing. In fact, in my previous class, I was coughing and I used this technique in presence of people, all of you were there, whoever was there. So I found so giving very good results. So please, you can also understand this, that vitamin D and this technique, which you can do, and this can be done in both hands. I showed only one hand. It has to be done in both hands. Whichever hand the pain is more, do it in that hand. Okay. So like that you can say. And then you have got this recurring fever, hair loss. I told you calcium is needed for hair. And then unexplained weight loss. Of course, unexplained weight loss may have so many reasons, but one of them is vitamin D. I mean, low immunity. Okay. So now we can understand. We have got a good name. So we can say vitamin D is the universal software update. So you should think of it. Let us look at all these with a simple picture. We can understand in the digital world. In our world, what are we using? Smartphones, laptops, and computers, right? So all these things, what do they require? Periodically, a software update. And sometimes we ignore it. We don't update immediately. Then the phone keeps on saying that update available. And when we don't do it, what happens to the apps? They start hanging, the battery drains faster, even the screen freezes sometimes. So exactly this also happens in your body. So that is why I say vitamin D, we can think of it as the universal software update for your body. So these vitamin D receptors, VDRs, like you have USB ports in the computer. Similarly, they are like the USB ports present in almost every device cell type. Okay. So your heart cell has a port, your brain cell has a port, your immune cell, skin cell, all have ports. So now when you are plugging the update, that is when enough active vitamin D enters the system, the receptor accepts it, and then the update begins. So then what happens? Each cell starts working a little bit better. The heart pumps more smoothly, the brain thinks more clearly, the pancreas balances sugar better, and the immune system fights more intelligently. So everything runs faster, cleaner, and more in sync. But what happens when the update is missing? The ports are there, but you never give the update. Then what happens? So when you don't give the update, that is what happens when there is vitamin D deficiency, either vitamin D deficiency or vitamin D activation through neurotherapy or any acupressure, acupuncture, anything. I am not only saying neurotherapy. I am saying any non-medical therapy has to activate this vitamin D by its own techniques. So then, when there is vitamin D deficiency, the receptors are waiting. The hardware is ready. But what happens? The signal is not coming. It never arrives. So in software updates, what happens? You get glitch, isn't it? Glitch. So similarly, the body also starts showing software glitches like weak bones, mood swings, fatigue, poor immunity, high blood pressure, and slow metabolism. So in a phone, what happens? Either the phone hangs up or it overheats when the software is outdated. Similarly, our body too starts giving error messages, and that is what we call as symptoms. So then when all the three work together, our human machine runs smoothly, silently, and smartly, exactly as nature designed it. So here is the beautiful part. So vitamin D is there. You are eating well, you are taking supplements, but still the update doesn't seem to install. Why? Because the ports, the USB ports, they are not connecting properly. And this connection problem is neurological, means it is in the nerve communication. And what is our therapy's name? Neurotherapy. Lajpat Rai Mehra's neurotherapy. So this is where neurotherapy comes in. It helps to reconnect the wiring between your nervous system. It reconnects the wiring between nervous system, glands, organs, and tissues. So once that happens, what happens? That connection is restored. Then your body automatically begins to use nutrients like vitamin D more efficiently. So you can say neurotherapy is more like a technician who repairs the circuit. He cleans the USB port and makes sure the software update installs perfectly. So if we can summarize now, we say vitamin D is the software update. VDRs are the USB ports, and the nerves and neurotherapy are the electrical wiring that carries the signal. So when all these three work together, as I said earlier, your human machine runs smoothly, silently, and smartly, exactly as nature designed it. So, my dear friends, just as your mobile needs its software updated from time to time, your body also needs its natural system to get refreshed and reconnected. And neurotherapy helps that to happen, not by adding new parts, but by ensuring that the existing parts talk to each other again. So, how does neurotherapy, what does it do? It activates VDRs and transform health. So, you have seen how amazing the vitamin D system really is. It is not about sunlight. It is not about bones. It's a master network that touches every corner of the body, each and every cell of the body it touches. Your heart, your brain, your immune system, even your mood and energy. Then you will come to how can neurotherapy, Lajpat Rai neurotherapy, how can it help to activate this system? So we'll now understand this step by step. I want all of you to understand the logic and the physiology and the philosophy behind neurotherapy. Then only you will start using neurotherapy in your lives. I have been writing in the whenever there are some questions where I see neurotherapy has answers, I have been answering in the group. But unfortunately, I have not seen anybody using it and giving me a feedback. Okay, maybe they have other solutions. I am not blaming anybody. I'm only saying that if people who have used whatever I have taught them, if they have used it, please, it doesn't matter whether you are in diabetics challenge 1 or challenge 2, or you have never been in my groups. Please give me a feedback whether it worked or it did not work. I never will expect that you will say it did not work, because I have seen it working on lakhs of patients, not hundreds or thousands, lakhs of patients all over India or many places of the world also. We have participants in Croatia, Serbia, Bosnia, Europe, many places, London, America, all these places, our therapists, New Zealand, so many places, we have therapists. And they are all working, they are finding the miracles of neurotherapy. So in neurotherapy, what do? We work on the specific pathways which connect the brain and spinal cord to every organ, every gland. When these pathways are blocked, what can this blockage be due to? Either it can be due to stress, it can be due to poor posture or toxin accumulation. When this happens, the organs stop receiving proper electrical messages. And as a result, even though vitamin D is present in their body, the receptors, that is the VDRs, they don't respond efficiently. So what happens? They just stay silent. So when we apply the right neurotherapy pressure points, let it be for this liver or the kidneys, the pancreas, the adrenal glands, what we do, we just reawaken those nerve connections. So then blood flow improves, gland function improves, and suddenly the body starts activating its vitamin D receptors naturally. So what does it like? It is like switching on the lights back in a house that was already wired, but it had no current. So once the current is restored, you just switch on and then everything happens. So that is how neurotherapy restores the nerve supply. Then we'll see how neurotherapy improves vitamin D activation. So we have understood in physiology also, it is there, that vitamin D must go through 2 steps before becoming the active form. First, it has to go to the liver, then in the kidneys, of course, in the presence of parathyroid glands. So if either the liver or the kidneys, if they are sluggish, then even sunlight or supplements won't work properly. You know, I had a person who did not take neurotherapy, but he used to tell me, every day I stay for half an hour in the sun, but still my problems are not solved. So I told him, very good. Are you taking supplements? Yes, sir, I am taking supplements, and a doctor told me to stay in the sun. I stay in the sun for half an hour, and nice biting sun. I said, very good. No problem. You just try this formula. We have a formula, a couple of formulas, in fact. So I told him, whatever formulas are appropriate. It's called 125 DCC formula. I told him, you take it, and along with that, take whatever you are taking. Then within a week, he came back saying, sir, now these things are improved. I said, yes, that is because neurotherapy knows how to improve the vitamin D activation. Why? Because we have special treatments for the liver, and the liver points help to detoxify and improve conversion of vitamin D. Today, one person wrote to me, I have told him that 1 point liver is to be given. I mean, he has written in the group, I've seen it. So he told me that this was told, you told this to me for my daughter's some other problem. Then I thought mentally, so any problem your body has, if it is associated with vitamin D deficiency, then it will work. That point will work. Same point has to be given. So that is how the liver point. Here, it is helping to detoxify and helping to improve the conversion of vitamin D. And then the kidney points, which we have got. Many of you may be knowing from my other earlier classes, we have special treatment called kidney clearance treatment, kidney treatment formula. Okay. So that point, those points help to complete the activation process. You know, vitamin D is in a form called calcidiol, and then it has to be converted into calcitriol. And that calcitriol is the true usable form. So neurotherapy, we don't give any vitamin D supplements. We help the body to use it. So that is how improves vitamin D activation. Then the next one is how we balance hormones and energy. I am sure by the end of this class, you will all understand how important vitamin D is for every aspect of your body. So once the receptors are active, VDRs, now we have activated them. Okay, through neurotherapy, through supplements, or through acupressure, acupuncture, whatever way you have. I don't mind. So then what happens if the receptors are activated? They begin coordinating with the pituitary gland, the thyroid gland, the adrenal, and the pancreatic systems. Pituitary, thyroid, adrenal, and pancreatic systems. So this creates a deep sense of balance. And that is what I told you earlier is called homeostasis. Okay. So then what happens to a patient? The moment they take our treatments, they say, sir, I am getting more energy, more stamina. My sleep is better. My mood is better. And you can all see when they talk itself, their behavior, their entire this thing, voice glows. Okay. They get relief from joint pain and fatigue. And therefore, in diabetics group, we have seen improved sugar and blood pressure control. And then stronger immunity and faster healing. And what is the best part is all this happens naturally without drugs or supplements. We don't give any supplements. I never recommend anything to the patients. If they have been following something from their other doctor, I say, if you like, you keep it. If you find my treatment is better, you can stop it. That's up to you. Why? Because the body is doing its own work again. So that is how we balance hormones and energy. And finally, we come to the most important point, awakening the body's inner sunshine. So all of you know, vitamin D itself comes from the sun. The sun, when it falls on the skin, only then it starts getting the form of vitamin D required by the body must be stored within the body. That is how it happens. Okay. From the sun. Always understand, vitamin D without exposure to sun is useless. If you take any number of supplements, it cannot work. It may work for a couple of days. Because some portion may be there. It may take up. But it cannot work in the long run. Sunshine is important, essential. And what does neurotherapy do? It helps to awaken the inner sun within your body. What is the inner sun? Your nervous energy. So together, they form a perfect partnership. The sunlight gives you light and vitamin D. Neurotherapy helps your body to use that light fully. So when both are in harmony, what happens? You truly start beginning to glow from the inside out. We have seen patients whose face glows with our treatments and then with sunlight and all that. So friends, understand, the human body is not a collection of parts. It is not a spare parts factory. It is a living communicating system, and it is designed by nature to heal itself. And that's what all of you, acupuncture, pressure therapists, all of you know that nature has the ability to heal itself in the body. So what do we do in neurotherapy? We simply help to restore that communication. And when it does, even tiny molecules like vitamin D can perform miracles. Understand? So then take care of your sunshine, both inside and outside. Okay. So with this, thank you all for listening so patiently and with such curiosity. Unfortunately, I expected more people, but somehow either it is because of the Diwali and all that, people are busy still with their daily chores and everything. So it's okay, no problem. All of you who have attended this program, I just request one small Guru Dakshina from you. That is, please go and write in the group, in Joshi's Kerala group. You write how much you benefited from today's program and from our previous programs. I want more people to stay free from medicines. I don't say you should leave, you should give up your other passions and take only neurotherapy. I'm not saying that. I'm saying let us all work together. Suppose in some case your acupressure or acupuncture, you are not able to help the therapist, you help the patient. So please come to neurotherapy. Please consult me. I will give you online consultations. I do everything to help the patient. And all this is done for a very minimal charge. I don't charge too much. So you take use of my expertise, and I have got more than 26 years of now experience in neurotherapy. I'm a teacher globally and nationally and internationally. So all these things. So I hope today's talk has given you a new way to look at health, not as a battle against a disease. It is a process of reconnection and balance. And in the coming sessions later on, we will explore how neurotherapy can similarly activate other systems, the thyroid, the adrenal, the pancreas, and more. And each one revealing how powerful your body truly is when it is tuned correctly. So until then, take care of your sunshine, both outside and inside. Thank you and namaste. And now we have time for questions and answers. Okay. So I thank the 60 plus people who have joined. I thank each and every one of you heartily. Please wait for the end of this session, because some of the questions asked by patients, asked by your friends, may be in your mind also, but you are afraid to ask. So if people start, I request people to raise their digital hand and then tell me if they have any questions or answer questions, then I can help you. And then that's how we can all learn a lot together. So please, till then, you let us wait for some hands to be raised. And anybody can raise their hand. Thank you, Vaidehi madam. Thank you for raising your hand. But wait a minute, if you can switch on your camera, then it will be nice, because people can see your this thing and they can relate. Okay, so now I stop share question answers. Okay, so I will come to this later. Stop share. Yes, namaste Vaidehi madam. Okay, add spotlight. I will add spotlight. Yes. Yes, madam. Thank you very much. But your voice is not coming, madam. Your voice. And you are muted. Acha, I have to unmute you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Sir,
Yeah.
actually, how to know about your classes, get information about your classes, and anything approach you or about online consultation, any other things, the details I need, sir.
Yeah. So all of you can note it down. Of course, if you write in Joshi's Kerala group, I may not see it the same day, next day we'll see. But anyway, you can note down my number. I will.
I do know your group, sir, because non sir forwarded it to me. So I don't know any other details about you or your program.
No, you know about Joshi's Kerala group, isn't it?
No.
Oh, acha, wonderful. Somebody has, you've been kind enough to note it. So I will put it in the chat for you, my number.
Okay.
And I will also, Joshi sir or somebody will give you the Zoom, the link also. So now, first I will give you my number for contacting, and this you can contact on WhatsApp. 865200 8652005582. Yes, this is my WhatsApp number, and Joshi sir's link I will just give you just now. I know where the link is. Joshi sir's link is here. Wait a minute.
Are you based in Kerala?
No, I am not in Kerala. I am in Guwahati, that is Northeast Asia, Northeast India. But one minute, I will see. Where is the group link? Yeah, this is the group link. You please join this, because this group is a wonderful group for. Now I am writing here in the group. So I have written my phone number in the chat, and I have also written the group link. Are you able to see it now?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. So please copy this two together. I mean, you take it and then you store it. My name is Ramchandran Srinivasan. I'm called as Acharya, but Ramchandran Srinivasan is the name. And thank you very much for reaching out. And I hope you enjoyed today's session. And
yeah, sure.
Actually, if the advantage is in this group, I gave this lecture. Half of this lecture is there in last week's class. So you can see that that thing also, and it will help you to understand the whole process of VDRs better.
Okay, and your name is Mr. Ramachandran
Srinivasan.
Okay, sir.
And you can see the neurotherapy. If it is written, I will see. Better last week's class link मेरे chat में भेज दो. Joshi sir has also given the same this thing. He has given it with HTTPS, so that also you can use that link. And there, when you
Okay.
go, see the advantage in Telegram is you can see previous, even though you are joining today, you can see all the earlier chats. So
Okay.
so you
Okay,
can
sir.
go there and you can look exactly 1 week earlier. 1 minute. Last class last class the recording so I will tell you. I will send it. She is tagging. My daughter is tagging that last week's session, so you can see
Okay.
the Goshi sir has put. I think put it in the group.
Yeah.
So then you can
Okay.
see that. And if you don't get
Is
it, you please write to me. Somebody will send it, or I will send it. You write there in the chat. You can or you can contact me separately WhatsApp also. But better you write in the chat. Stay with the group.
okay. This is your WhatsApp number. What you're given
Yeah.
over here.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
That is for
Okay, sir.
consultations.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Madam Vaidehiji. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Yeah. Next is Sagari, Madam. Sagari Raghavan, Madam. 1 minute. Remove spotlight. Then I will spotlight Sagari, Madam. Yes, Sagari, Madam. How are you? You are muted. I'm not getting. I can't hear you. Yes, right.
No, sir, I was not able to unmute myself.
Yeah. I forgot. I have to do it every time. Yeah.
Namaste, sir. I wanted to ask this vitamin D formula you'll be sharing soon sometime?
No, it is there. 125 DCC. It is there in the group
It's
already.
in the group. Okay, sir, can you just repeat, please? One.
Yeah. I will no, wait a minute. I will now that you have told me, I will give you the date on which you have to search. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay. I will tell you the date on which I have loaded the video. Yeah, 4th September, 125 DCC, it is called. I will write the name now. 125 DCC. So this is the name and dated 4th September. 4th.
Sir, of 25?
Yeah, of 25. Correct.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, welcome.
125 DCC, is it?
Yeah. That is the name of the hormone. When the vitamin D is processed in the body, it finally turns into this hormone called 125 dihydroxycholecalciferol. It's a long name, so shortened to DCC.
Yes, sir.
And this is I tell you, neurotherapy is superb. I can talk hours about it. How 125 DCC is formed in the body, and Guruji, by his unique intuition, he used his intelligence to recreate the exact steps by our treatment, and that is why within 1 or 2 days we are able to see results. Immediately the calcium level goes up in the body, and it's really superb.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome. My
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank you for asking. I wish more people start coming up with questions. Now, okay, now we will go to next we will go to Soundari, Madam. Please wait a minute. I will just spotlight you. Spotlight. Yes, Soundari, Madam. And then I ask to unmute. Yes, please, Madam, you can unmute. And then, yes.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste, Madam.
Sir, yeah, you said we can get a sunlight, vitamin D through the sunlight, right? Here in US, now the winter is starting. We don't get the sunlight most of the time, sir. What is the solution for that?
Unfortunately, this is the same problem which most Westerners are facing. And of course, they because Westerners, many of them are eating fish and the cod liver oil and all that. So to a certain extent, that helps a little bit. Or during the summer, they go in for sun bath and staying for long hours in the sun. But there is no shortcut. Unfortunately, there is no shortcut to sunlight. So I don't know, maybe some solar panels may be helpful. I have no idea whether they can, whatever little sunlight you get, whether it will harness and do something. But otherwise, you take our vitamin D, our formulation, you take it. And then, of course, whatever supplements you are taking, you take that natural supplements. One thing is natural supplement for this thing. Vitamin, not only for vitamin D, for calcium. You know, if you peel a banana, and then inside that banana, inside the skin, when you peel the skin, there is one white layer. There is one white layer. Our Guruji used to say that white layer contains serotonin and calcium. When it helps to absorb it better. So that white layer of inside the banana, at least at home we can do it. We may not be able to do it outside, but at home we can do it. So that is one very good thing. And that also has got natural roughage, which helps. And then another thing is, I used to find this very useful, is when you have got yellow banana, which is not bad, it is good quality. I just cut it into small rings, and along with the skin. And then I used to consume that. I found that also is giving me good use in cramps and all, it stops. So you have to only, these are the two solutions for, especially for vegetarians. It is very difficult. I cannot ask you to have a fish meal or bone meal, etc. I know that. So that's not possible. So, but otherwise, these are some of the oblique solutions I can suggest.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, as you mentioned, the vitamin D formula, can we do it every day, sir?
Good question. Wonderful question. No, don't do it every day. Why? Because you see, very good question. And all of you, please pay attention. With your full ears, understand this. Whether it is vitamin D formula or whether it is vitamin D as supplementation, doctors recommend it every day. I will say, with due respect to doctors, I have nothing about that. I will say, first understand what happens. What is happening is, whenever you take vitamin D supplementation or take our vitamin D formula along with supplementation, immediately each and every cell gets vitamin D. I mean, it's calcium and vitamin D. And when calcium and vitamin D are properly in the body, what happens is each and every cell starts working much better. You will say that's very nice. Not for everybody. Suppose you are having poor internal energy. Suppose you are having poor sleep. Suppose you are having poor digestion. Then when every gland starts working better, what will happen is a depletion of your body's energy. Please try to understand this. All of you, you should put up this in your notes. And you should put it up in the group also. That taking vitamin D as a formulation from at least by neurotherapy, if you are having poor digestion, if you are having poor sleep, if you are having poor energy, then it really, for one day you will feel very nice, and second day you will go down. You will say, puss, like a deflated balloon. Why? Because all these organs are starting to work. And it is like a ration shop where everybody is just rushing into the ration shop. How can he attend to everybody at the same time? It will be very difficult. Then he will have to break down. Exactly happens in certain people who are taking this regularly. So we have seen it happen. So we tell our therapists, maximum twice a week is more than enough. Once a week is better. Provided on the day you take it, you must have all these things. You must have that day, you should have had good energy, good sleep. Your potty should have been cleared. When bowels should be cleared, you have good hunger, appetite. These three things, if they are there, then on that day, vitamin D formulation by us, our formula will work wonders. And after that, you give some time. Let the body. You can take other treatments for digestion. You can take every day. Very good. For digestion and absorption, we have so many formulas. You can take all that. But vitamin D formula, if it is taken regularly every day, then it does not work. Then the body starts getting tired. So wonderful. Thank you very much for this question. I hope everybody has understood this, and you try to understand. Even your supplements, if you take, You must make sure you have good sleep, you have good hunger, you have good motions. All these three must be there. Okay. So wonderful. Thank you
sir.
very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay. Yes. Next is again Sagari madam. Is that very good? Okay. Sagari madam, you can yes. Yes, madam. Tell me.
Sir, about exposure to sunlight, we should remove our clothes, or through the clothes also, is it enough, to show the...
Unfortunately, even through glasses, it is not enough. Clothes are working even worse than glasses. Even through transparent glasses, they say it is not enough. The sunlight which comes through glass is not good. I mean, it doesn't serve the purpose. So glasses itself is not enough. So definitely clothes are
So it should be direct exposure.
Exactly, especially in where the sunlight is low. Suppose you are in Kerala, I have a solution for you. For people who are in Kerala, all that you do is wrap yourself in that banana leaf and then lay in the sun. Best, wonderful, because you get natural chlorophyll from it also. So that is, of course, for people who are.
So this kind of any dress is not good. Because
yes.
it's very difficult, sir, for ladies especially to remove our clothes and sit exposed, no?
No. I agree. I agree. Depending on where you are located, suppose you are in a terrace or you are able to go to the terrace and have some privacy, try at least to wear a thin, transparent dress so that the sun can penetrate into the dress. So,
okay, sir.
So it need not be diaphanous, but you can have one dress which is like that, and then remove the other dress. Then if somebody comes, you just put it on. There's no harm. And anyway, nowadays you see people are now they are all accustomed to all these things. They probably won't even look at you. They know somebody is having this thing sunbath. They won't bother. Nowadays people have more etiquette. It's not like that. So I have given some solution, but minimum clothes is necessary for especially if you are in poor sunlight areas. Understand? As I said, when you wrap yourself in this banana leaf, definitely in poor sunlight area it won't work even. But in good sunlight areas, the sunlight will penetrate through the banana leaf and then it can reach you, and that will give you greater energy also. So for you are in US, is that it?
No, sir. In
Chennai.
Chennai.
Chennai. Yeah. Sagari madam. Yeah. So Chennai. So you have got, so you don't.
Plenty of sunlight. Now, of course, monsoon, so we don't have.
Yeah.
Otherwise, more than enough, sir. But the thing is, it is it's a little difficult to remove the clothes. That's it.
No. In Chennai, you don't require to remove the clothes.
So any normal thin clothing, you can just go and stand.
Yes. As a compromise.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Okay. Thank you very much for this question. Wonderful question. Yeah. Now, Jessie, madam, you can unmute and you can lower your hand. Yes.
Sabji, namaste.
1 minute. Let me see you where you are adding spotlight. Yes, madam. Jessie, madam. Tell me.
Sabji, namaste. Sabji, विटामिन डी के लिए ना वो न्यूरोथेरेपी प्रैक्टिस क्या है?
हाँ, वो तो मैंने अभी डाला है ना लिंक 125 DCC करके.
अच्छा, वो 4 सितंबर को.
हाँ.
अच्छा, उसको देख के प्रैक्टिस करना है एवरीडे.
हाँ.
वीकली वंस प्रैक्टिस इज गुड, और वीकली ट्वाइस और थ्राइस, बिकॉज आई हैव विटामिन डी डेफिशिएंसी.
हाँ, ठीक है. आप कहाँ रहते हैं?
मैं यहाँ पौंडीचेरी में रहती हूँ.
हाँ, पौंडीचेरी में भी थोड़ा सनलाइट थोड़ा कम है, तो जब अच्छा सनलाइट है तो आप सप्ताह में 1 दिन लीजिए. तो थोड़ा कम सनलाइट है तो 2 दिन लीजिए, सप्ताह में 2.
ये जो प्रैक्टिस बोलते हो ना, जो विटामिन डी का जो न्यूरोथेरेपी प्रैक्टिस है ना, उसको सनलाइट में बैठ के करना है.
नहीं, वो घर के अंदर करना है. घर के अंदर करना है
करके.
हाँ, पहले सनलाइट में थोड़ा बैठ जाओ, 10-15 मिनट बैठ जाओ सनलाइट में, एंड देन आफ्टर दैट यू कम आउट एंड देन डू दिस ट्रीटमेंट और उसके बाद अगर दोबारा बैठ सकते हो तो 10-15 मिनट बाद में भी बैठ सकते हो, बिफोर एंड आफ्टर
लेकिन
बैठ सकते हो।
ये जो प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं घर के अंदर करना है?
हाँ, घर के अंदर करना, करेक्ट।
जिस दिन सनबाथ लेते हैं उसी दिन करना है या
हाँ हाँ
ऑल्टरनेटिव डेज?
हाँ, नहीं 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 नहीं, जिस दिन सनबाथ लिया, सनबाथ तो रोज लो, लेकिन जिस दिन
हाँ
सनबाथ लिया उस दिन थोड़ा देर
हाँ
के लिए सनबाथ करो, फिर
हाँ
125 DCC फॉर्मूला करो, फिर थोड़ा
हम्म
देर के लिए सनबाथ करो।
हम्म।
और उसके उस दिन ज्यादा हमारा 1 पॉइंट लीवर करके फॉर्मूला है, उसको बार बार लेना।
अच्छा 1 पॉइंट
लीवर, 1 पॉइंट लीवर इंटू 6, उसका नाम है 1PL6। मैं यहाँ
1
चैट में,
पॉइंट
नहीं एक मिनट,
लिवर
मैं 1PL6 ऐसा ऐसा ढूंढिए, वो भी इसी ग्रुप में है। 1PL,
1PL6।
हाँ 1PL6 ग्रुप में है, उसमें वीडियो
हाँ
दिखाएगा, तो वो 1PL6 भी करा उस दिन।
अच्छा, आपकी तरफ से ना सनबाथ है ना डेली लेना है, और जो न्यूरोथेरेपी का वो प्रैक्टिस है वीकली वंस करना है।
वीकली वंस और ट्वाइस, डिपेंड करता है, आपको डिफिशियंसी है तो ट्वाइस भी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन
तो
उसका
उसको हाँ उसको सनलाइट में बैठ के नहीं करना है।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, लेकिन कंडीशन मैंने बताया, जिस दिन आपने लिया उस दिन आपका नींद अच्छी होनी चाहिए, उस दिन मैंने उस रात को,
हाँ
प्रीवियस नाइट,
हाँ
आपका हंगर एंड थर्स्ट अच्छा होना चाहिए, आपका
हम्म
मोशंस क्लियर होना चाहिए, और
हम्म
शरीर में थोड़ा स्फूर्ति होना चाहिए। तो ये सब
हम्म
होने से आप
हम्म।
आप और आप ये केरला, जोशीस केरला ग्रुप में है ना आप ऑलरेडी?
हाँ अभी अभी ज्वाइन किया है।
हाँ तो ठीक है, तो अभी आप ये सब आप ज्वाइन कर लीजिए, और इसको आप
हाँ
1PL6 देख लीजिए। और
हाँ
कुछ कुछ भी है उधर आपको डाउट है तो फिर मुझे उधर जाके रामचंद्रन सर इसके लिए सॉल्यूशन बताओ ऐसे करके लिख दो आप।
ओके साहब जी, आर ए वेरी वंडरफुल टीचर,
नहीं नहीं, थैंक यू, माय
कीपिंग
प्लेजर।
मोर पेशेंस विथ मी।
नहीं नहीं,
थैंक यू साहब जी।
एक्चुअली ये सब जोशी सर के सौजन्य से हो रहा है, इट इज ऑल थैंक्स टू जोशी सर दैट ही इज होस्टिंग सच अ वंडरफुल प्लेटफॉर्म फॉर ऑल पेशेंट्स, थेरेपिस्ट, consultants, everybody like that. Yeah, I really hats off to him. Okay,
ओके साहब जी, थैंक यू।
thank you. Okay, next, who is there in the list? Seems to be nobody else. और किसी को कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछना है तो पूछ सकते हैं, अदरवाइज वी कैन कॉल इट अ डे और कॉल इट अ नाइट। एनीबडी एल्स हैज एनी क्वेश्चंस? अनीता जी, जयेंद्रन जी, रंगराज, रजनी गंगली जी, हाँ रजनी गंगली जी, आई हैव ऑलरेडी आंसर्ड योर क्वेश्चन। आपको सॉल्यूशन मिला क्या? डिड यू ट्राई इट आउट? रजनी गंग जी, ओके, रजनी जी, ओके, फिर आंचल जी, अमीनुल इस्लाम, सो मेनी पीपल आर देयर। किसी ने हैंड रेज नहीं किया, तो मैं आशा करता हूं कि आप लोगों को मेरा प्रोग्राम अच्छा लगा होगा। तो अगर अच्छा लगा है तो प्लीज गो टू द ग्रुप। हाँ जोगिंदर जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच, गॉड ब्लेस यू सर। जोगिंदर जी, यू कैन टॉक, लेट मी सी हाउ टू।
यस।
एक मिनट एक मिनट
नमस्ते सर।
एक मिनट, मैं आपको एड स्पॉटलाइट करता हूँ। हाँ यस, नमस्ते मैडम।
नमस्ते सर। जैसा कि आपने उसका तो वीडियो भेजा है 125 DCC का, तो 1PL6 का उसका डिमॉन्स्ट्रेशन का कोई वीडियो
है उसी ग्रुप में है। वो तारीख बता देता हूँ, वो भी शायद 25 तारीख को ही भेजा है। एक मिनट मैं भी देखता हूँ। 1PL6,
ओके।
हाँ 1PL6, हाँ ये है 12 सितंबर को, 12/9/2025। ओके
ओके ठीक है,
तो
क्योंकि
मैं
मैं
यहाँ
ग्रुप में
ग्रुप
हूँ
में
तो
डाल।
आई कैन चेक फ्रॉम देयर।
यस यस, डेटेड 12 सितंबर है ना, 12 सितंबर, यस 12। मैं ये सब ग्रुप्स में डालते रहता हूँ, लेकिन वो फीडबैक आपने ट्राई किया तो मुझे फीडबैक जरूर देना, ठीक है?
ओके श्योर,
हाँ
क्योंकि थोड़ा
यस,
विटामिन
सोनल
डी की
मैडम,
डेफिशिएंसी तो है।
हाँ हाँ, नहीं नहीं, आप ऐसे करिए, बहुत अच्छा लगेगा। सनलाइट जरूर लीजिए। आप कहाँ रहते हैं?
एक्चुअली कभी इंडिया कभी अमेरिका।
अच्छा
सो
अच्छा, ठीक
राइट
है।
नाउ
तो
अभी
इंडिया में आते हैं
अमेरिका
तो
में।
उस समय तो आप थोड़ा ज्यादा सनलाइट में एक्सपोजर कीजिए। अमेरिका में जा रहे हैं तो उस समय ये सब supplements ज्यादा जरूरी है.
Yeah, ठीक
Okay.
है.
Hmm.
Thank you,
आपको
sir.
क्या सोते सोते यस सोते सोते क्रैम्प आते हैं क्या आपको?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
तो उसमें ये क्लिकिंग द फिंगर्स अभी करिए.
Yeah,
ठीक है.
that I will surely do it.
यस
Okay,
यस
thank you, sir.
उसको याद. थैंक यू मैडम. थैंक्स अ लॉट.
No,
थैंक यू.
okay, bye.
ओके. फिर अभी सोनल मैडम. सो यस सोनल मैडम, इट्स अ प्लेजर. लेट मी take you and then
Yes,
tell you.
sir.
Yes, wonderful. 1 minute. Add spotlight. Yes, madam. I can't see your camera.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. How are you?
Yes, yes, sir. I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Mm.
Sir, a lovely class, and we need more and more information that vitamin D was so important for our bodies. So it is lovely to find out. So thank you very much for that, sir. Sir, apart from sunlight, is there any food? Foods and
voice
things
got
like
cut.
that we can take that.
No, that Joshi sir has he has been giving a number of these things. I have seen.
Oh, oh,
Last week he has put up a number of things what we can take and all that. I am not a dietitian myself, but what little, as I told you, calcium is there in bananas, in oranges, like that. Bananas, oranges, etc. Soya bean also contains some
Okay.
calcium.
yes.
But Joshi sir has given a wonderful this thing last week also. So please look at just
Right,
within
yes.
these past 10 days, you see the
Oh.
group, you will see a lot of information. Good. Vitamin D receptors and all that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Thank you, madam. Yes. Then we come to Yasmin, madam. Yes. Yasmin, madam, ask you to unmute and then ask you to lower your hand. Yes. And then I will add, where are you? I will add you in spotlight. Yes.
Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar, Yasmin ji.
Happy Diwali, Happy New Year to you, sir.
Yes, yes. Thanks a lot,
And
madam.
praying, sir, we are so happy that you are giving us so much selfless service, and I pray for your good health and you continue doing that, and we also will cooperate with you and we'll learn a lot of things from you.
Thanks a lot.
Achha, sir, I just wanted to request you that all the for this thing positions of hand that you have taught in the class about different diseases and problems. Can we get a list of those, matlab this thing, so that we can store it in our this thing videos जो आप छोटे-छोटे डाले ना, that we can store it in our this thing, so that we can refer it whenever we want, instead of disturbing you every time ke where is this and how to do this.
Yes. So
that we can learn that method also and practice it in our this thing regular, because sometimes we become lazy to find out where that video is and to revise it. So instead, if we have it on our mobile stored in a particular this thing chat, so we can refer it anytime we want.
I think Joshi's Kerala group is permitting you to store. Is it not permitting you to store it in your mobile?
That I don't know. I may store it on my memory card only. I don't want to share it with anyone just like that.
No, I agree.
But only to refer it, we should have it a ready reference instead of searching through the group all the time where that video is. If it is in one bundle, so we can refer it anytime and re-practice it and relearn it every time.
Okay.
Once we are practicing regular, then we'll not forget.
Right. Okay. I agree. So, because you see, we have got more than 200 formulas. Now, if you can tell me what are the areas you want, it's a very good suggestion. I tell you, lovely. I am prepared. I love to make that bundle, but provided I know what you want, because many of the things I have not taught, then that's of no use to you.
Yes, sir.
Are you in a position
okay,
to
I'll
tell?
try. I'll see. I'll try and refer my notes and put the thing names. Then you can tell me where we can find the videos.
No. Then I will make it into a bundle, into one PDF, and I will send it to you. I will send it in the group.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
And an open invitation to everybody, anybody who has the similar type of problem, you can all within another 2 days, you please write out which formulas you want. I have got PDF for it's a different formulas. It may not give all the uses, but I have got how, where you have to press, etc. It is written in simple English. It comes as a PDF. And I will try, if possible, to wherever possible, I will try to give the video link. I will put it all in one PDF, because Joshi's Kerala group, we don't want to load the group too much. So I will make it into one PDF, and then we will put it in the group. Everybody can benefit by it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Welcome. My pleasure.
Thank you
Wonderful,
so
sir.
much.
And thank you for this suggestion, because this is a wonderful, very practical way. Naomi madam is smiling. Yeah, thank you, Naomi madam. You also should do. You also give me your inputs, whatever you want. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wonderful. So thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Anybody else is having wonderful question? I tell you, this is a lovely interaction. Very, very wonderful group. Mr. Sridhar, you would like to comment something? If you like, please raise your hands if you have anything. Yeah, Naomi madam. Yes, please go ahead. I will put you on spotlight. Wait a minute. Yes, Naomi madam. Please unmute yourself. No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You have to unmute yourself. Wait a minute. I will try to unmute you. Naomi Jatau, asked to unmute. Yes. Yeah, please unmute yourself.
Okay, I have done that.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much. I am so grateful that you have been giving us lots of good information, knowledge that we cannot get it elsewhere.
Thank you.
And most times I want to join, but the timing sometimes here in Nigeria, and then with our poor network,
yeah.
I'm unable to join.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that I joined late for the lecture. Just within the period of asking questions, I was opportune. Our light system in Nigeria is somehow epileptic. But I cherish your lectures all the time.
Yes.
And the contribution that others have been giving, I've been benefiting. My only challenge is that sometimes when they speak in the language that I don't understand, I'm just a passive listener.
I'm really sorry. Yeah, I normally try to speak in English only, but today I know I made the mistake.
Yes.
Two people I have.
Yes. I know. On your own part, sir, you've been religiously so conscious of those of us that are listening to you from outside your area.
Mm-hmm.
But those who ask the question, sometimes they are engrossed in language and they don't seem not to consider those of us that are not from your place, that will understand the language better. But with your explanation, I'm really grateful, and I'm happy to be part of this, even though I did not attend the main lecture. But from the questions that participants have been asking, at least I have been benefiting. And I really thank all of them. And I thank you so much for your patience, tolerance, and giving to us with love. I sincerely appreciate you, sir. I thank you so much. I thank you so much.
And now
God will continue to increase you with abundance of good knowledge and the love of sharing that you are giving to us. I sincerely appreciate. Thank you so much. And I love everyone in the group.
Thank you.
I thank them for all their contributions too. Thank you. The weather in Nigeria is so hot right now. The weather is so hot, and they are asking for vitamin D. Let them come to Nigeria and have hot sun.
Yes.
Yes, we have so much hot sun. I'm in Lagos. I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. And right now the weather is so hot. It has rained this morning, but it is still very hot. It's sunny. Right now it's about 5 o'clock, but it's sunny. So we run away from sun in Nigeria, but unfortunately for others, they are looking for sun, and that is God for you.
Yeah. That's true.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much, sir.
Yes. And
God bless you, sir.
okay. For you,
Yeah.
I just want to inform you one thing, a good news, that I will listen to this recording, and those 3 questions where I have answered in Hindi, I will translate it for you and put it in the group, so that because
Amen.
that
Thank you so much, sir. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad to hear it. Because
okay.
sometimes some of the recordings I don't I plead for the recordings to be posted. If not for this one that I came now, that
Yeah.
I found out that in the Telegram, but in the WhatsApp group there was no timing. Somebody asked time, can they share the timing? Nothing was said. Not until I checked with the Telegram, I then found out that the lecture is already almost over. I sincerely appreciate all your efforts, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam.
Appreciate.
Thank you.
Thank God. God bless you and bless all the participants in the group.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Bye.
Bye. Okay, now Sangeeta ji, you can unmute, add spotlight. Yeah, Sangeeta ji, you can mute, ask to unmute. Okay. Yes, Sangeeta madam, please unmute yourself. Sangeeta madam, can you unmute yourself? Yeah. Yeah. Please tell.
Are you listening me?
Yeah, I can now see you. I can now hear you.
Sir, my left toe में cramp आता है. It twists towards the finger.
Left toe twists towards the finger.
Yeah.
Which? Little toe, big toe?
Big toe. It twists towards the finger.
Yeah, towards the second finger. It goes inwards like this. Right?
Yeah.
This problem, along with vitamin D, it is a problem of the lumbar spine. Okay. Have you recently taken a spinal X-ray?
No, sir.
Okay. So this is problem related over there. Do you get this cramp only at night? That the twisting of the finger, does it happen only at night?
No, not at night. Generally, it is in the morning.
Yeah. So that is a lumbar problem. We have one. I will show you an exercise. Do this exercise before going to bed. Okay. Switch on my camera. Other camera.
I have no problem in right toe, but I have problem in left toe only.
Yeah. So that means it is not bilateral, it is unilateral, it is on one side. This is something like sciatic pain. It is something like sciatica. So it is all related to the disc. So I will just wait a minute. I will just show you that exercise. Very simple exercise.
But I have no pain in the leg, only in the toe.
Yeah, that is why I said it is the problem is in the lumbar region. See, the sciatic nerve, depending on where the sciatic nerve is getting pinched, so depending on that, the problem will appear, either it will appear in the thigh or it will appear in the toe. So when it is appearing in the toe, that means it's only a small portion of the nerve is getting pinched. Suppose a bigger portion was getting pinched, then it will appear higher up, maybe near the buttocks, etc. Okay, near the buttocks or near the calf muscle, depending. Because you see, the sciatic nerve comes like that and then comes down. So if higher it is pinching, then it will get the pain in the buttocks. But now only one small area is getting pinched. Are you regularly doing yoga?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So then what asanas are you doing?
I don't know the name, but I do like this. And
No, that is pranayama. That is not yoga. Okay, asanas. So no, it's okay, forget it. Then I will just show you. Now, please let me, 1 minute. I will switch on my other camera so that you can see me completely. Maybe I may not be able to. I don't know whether you can see me now. Wait a minute. Yeah. Are you able to see me now?
Yeah.
You are able to see me fully, properly?
Yes.
Yes.
Your
So what
camera,
you do, what you do is, see, you have to sit like this, with your back against the wall, any hard surface. Keep your back against a hard surface. Okay.
So your picture is coming, not video.
Not video. Video is not coming. Wait a minute. Yeah. Here you have to remove them. Remove her. Now can you see? Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I can see your
Yeah.
video.
So what you have to do is, see, this is my left leg. Okay. So all that I have to do is sit like this with my back against the wall. With my back against the wall or any hard surface. Huh? No, okay, see now. So now what you have to do is just, you have to keep, if you like, you can keep one leg long. I don't mind if you want to do on both sides, then you should keep both legs like this, folded like this. Okay. But now I am keeping one leg long. See, this leg is long. Okay. And now only the other leg, I am just going like this, this. Before going to bed, you do this several times like that, and try to touch it as much possible. Try to touch it to in the floor. Even you can even do like this. See, if it goes right up to the floor, and then on this side it will go right up to the floor. So you do this exercise several times, and then that itself should help you. And then of course, just like that, you just wipe this area like that.
Okay.
If you do this, and then you let me know, I am anyway, you can address me in the group. Okay. Just let me know how this exercise helped you, whether it removed that cramp, that one cramp. Okay. I mean, that tendency to turn. You let me know. If it does not work, then I will have to give you more other treatments. But this is simple, which without much strain you can do. And you can do this several times a day. And no restriction before food, after food. Preferably, of course, on empty stomach is better, but otherwise, no real restrictions. So you can do it whenever you go to bed, early morning before getting up, you can do it. You can do it. Suppose in the afternoon you are taking some rest, you can do it like that. So it will give you very good result.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. My pleasure. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Naomi. Yes. Yeah, Naomi wants to ask a question. 1 minute. 1 minute. That's what. Yes, Naomi. Go ahead. You want to say something?
To say something.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I have problem with my right shoulder. I cannot abduct. I cannot. This is the level in which I can raise the hand up. I cannot abduct, except I support with my other hand like this.
Yeah. Okay.
I cannot.
Okay.
But I can abduct.
Okay, wonderful.
And I can take my hand backwards to touch my scapula.
Yeah. I understand.
But I cannot abduct it to this level. I cannot. I have to support it.
Okay.
And the moment I leave it, it will just drop.
I understand. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you for
that is my challenge.
Wonderful. Do you know medulla?
Thank you.
You know medulla treatment in the neck?
I know the one you taught us to do like this.
No. Not like that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Okay, sir.
I will show you a couple of treatments for your problem. Okay.
All right, sir.
So
okay.
You look at me. This is my left.
Yes, sir.
I will mute you because some background sound is coming. So
okay.
Mute you, and then I will just show you the treatment. Later I will ask you how you feel. Okay. So somebody else. Rukminiji, I will come to you next. So now here I have to do, either I can do it with 1 finger or 2 fingers. I prefer doing it with 2 fingers. Okay. You can do it with one finger also. But then you have to do 22 times. 11 left medulla, it is called. 11 left medulla for frozen shoulder. So you have to do it like this. I do it like this. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then hold for a few seconds. Okay. And just shake that area. So this is called 11 left medulla. I have started from here, just below the ear, the skull over here. Below that, I am coming vertically down and coming up to this point. And I have done stroke only downward, not going upward. Only downward, I have stroked, and I have given 22 strokes. So like this, you will do 3 rounds. That means you will do this 11 left medulla, and I have shown you this 11 left medulla. You can do, wait 1 minute and do it 3 rounds. Okay, that is one exercise. Then another exercise, very simple exercise. This is, keep your hand like this, okay, and then okay, like that, and then you go like this. Yeah, down, keep it, you don't have to lift it up. First you do it down, ground, lower level. Just do like this and like this, like this and like this. Okay, okay, now, and as you do it, slowly you go on raising the height whenever you can. Suppose here it pains, you come down a little bit. Okay, so I was doing here at shoulder level, then I am slowly going up and again going up, like that I am going, and slowly, maybe within a week, you will see that you are able to do it up also like this. Better just show me, got that finger, that this thing, camera. I'll show you. Yeah. Exactly. Like that. Perfect. So slowly. Good. It will come. This will happen. 1 minute. I can't hear you. Wait a minute. 1 minute. See, look at the smile on her face. Wonderful. No.
Yes.
How did you feel?
I'm really having pain. I'm having pain at the right shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm
Then
having
look,
pain. I can lift
No.
the right shoulder.
Come down. Do it where you have no pain. You do it at the level where you have no pain.
Okay.
Slowly you will go up.
Okay,
you don't
sir.
have to go up today.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So this is one exercise. And the other exercise is, of course, just now what I did. You know what I did? That
And
exercise.
this one you said I should do it 11 times.
No, 11 pairs. That means if you do it with single finger, it should be 22. Should be 11
Okay.
pairs. I showed you like this. 1,
11.
1. I showed you. So
Yeah,
this,
you have shown me that one.
yeah. So it means 22 times. You should do with one finger,
Okay.
22 times. With 2 finger, 11
Okay,
times.
sir.
Okay.
Okay. Sir.
And then do this exercise. Do this exercise. This one exercise. One minute. Then do this exercise. Yeah, do this exercise. Same way. Both sides you should do now. This exercise you should do both sides.
Okay, sir.
So with both these things you do, I think within 1 week you should have better mobility in your shoulder. If you do both these things together, you will have better mobility in your shoulder. And then,
Okay.
okay.
I am so grateful, sir. I'm
My
grateful.
pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Fine. Yeah, that's it. Okay, then who else? Rukmani ji is there. Wait a minute. Rukmani ji is there. Rukmani, ask to unmute lower hand. Where are you, Rukmani ji? 1 minute. I can. Yes.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I need to see you also. Can I?
Yeah, I've kept the video on.
Yeah.
My video is on.
Yes. Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste, sir. I'm from Bangalore. I attended your class first time today.
Oh.
So it was very informative about vitamin D3, lot of knowledge. I knew little bit, but today was a very informative class, sir. So I have this, like the other lady said, I have piriformis muscle on the left hip. You know, there I have severe discomfort above the sitting bone, lot of discomfort. And parallelly, when their discomfort happens, parallelly on the right foot, the toes burn. So they both usually happen together. The big toe, second toe, and the middle toe. Sometimes all the toe, sometimes below, sometimes all over, different places. The toes burn, and the left hip above the sitting bone in the piriformis muscle, lot of discomfort happens. I'm trying the exercise that you taught me, and I'm doing 3-4 more exercises. That pigeon posture on the bed, I put the leg and then stretch. And what you taught me, explained right now, I lie down and do 100 on each side, or 200. I can do, up to that many exercises I do, and few more exercises I do, and the butterfly exercise, opening the, hip. So these exercises I'm doing, there is a little improvement, but not fully gone.
Probably you are also having some calcium or vitamin B12 issue.
No, B12, I used to have severe B12 issue. My B12 was only 2. It was very, very low. Then I have taken shots, and now my B12 is more than 1,000. I took B12 shots, and I take D3 2,000 a day. I took 60,000 each week for around 2 months. Now I take 2,000 a day, D3 every day. So right now I don't have a deficiency right now, but the discomfort is there. Discomfort was there for last few years. Now it has come down. Still I have discomfort, and my spine is okay. So I got a MRI, CT, everything done recently. My spine is perfect. I had a childhood by birth little issue. Apart from that, spine is okay. So what should I do, sir?
So now the very fact that your D3 is, your D12 requires after 60,000 IU, and then you are taking 2,000 every day. I think that is not so helpful. Because see, I'm not saying it is bad or wrong or right. I'm only telling you from the knowledge.
Okay.
See, what happens is vitamin D or vitamin B12. Vitamin B12, the issue is different. Vitamin D, the issue is different. But both are related to digestion. If you have poor or not completely good fat digestion, okay, then your vitamin D, even though you may be taking supplements, those supplements are not going to work properly. In fact, some of the supplements will become only toxins. Okay, part of the supplement will become a toxin, and toxins load your body more than you can think. Similarly, vitamin B12, now you say it has gone higher, 1,000. Ideally speaking, it's 500 to 700 is good. 1,000
yes,
that will
since
also.
I took a shot, I took shots, sir.
Yes, sir.
When I took vitamin D3, B12 shots, doctor suggested 4 shots. Earlier, I have taken around 8 shots 2-3 years ago. Then my hemoglobin also was very low, and D3 was D3 and B12 was very low. So then I had taken shots, and again after 2 years gap, I still had B12 very low. Then the doctor suggested 4 shots. With 4 shots, my discomfort reduced, but it did not completely go away. So I took another 4 shots on my own. So I took 8 shots. So with that, my B12 came to 1,000 plus.
Okay, no problem.
So
what I
that is
suggest,
around nearly 2 months ago. So I stopped taking B12 supplements. I don't take B12. I wanted to come to normalcy. So D3 I have been taking regularly. As the D3 was suggested by a functional doctor, that every day normally we should take 2,000, and the doctors or people with chronic conditions like cancer and all, they have to take 5,000.
Yes.
Like that they had recommended. So I have been taking 2,000.
No problem. That's up to you. But D3 without sunlight is useless. Maybe you are having sunlight and you are taking it. I don't know.
Bangalore, and there is enough sunlight. Yeah.
You are having. Are you exposing your body to sunlight every day?
Not really. Like I don't go and sit in the sunlight. Like I'm going around. Like I go to work and whatever exposure. Okay. Huh.
See, with such shortcuts don't work with health. You understand? You require active sunlight, especially when you are taking supplements. Otherwise, that
Okay.
supplement will end up being a toxin. Don't mind. See,
Okay. No, no, it's a knowledge for me. Yeah, tell me, sir.
Okay, so you must take, if you are taking a supplement on that day, you require two things. One is you require exposure to sunlight, and then you require our point called 1PL6, because it is the liver is what is actually storing the vitamin. And if you don't support the liver, if you don't give it the treatment, then it will not work so well. So you do this. 1PL6 is there
So how
in the group.
long do you need to expose to sunlight, sir?
About half an hour is okay. 20 minutes to half an hour. Yes.
Morning sunlight.
Whatever time is the sun, biting sunlight, a little bit biting sunlight.
Okay. And the points, I don't know. I know the acupuncture points.
No. Today I have put this thing in the group. 1PL6 is the name, and you can see the chat also. Just now it was there in the chat. I have written it. And otherwise you ask, 1PL6, it is dated 12th September 2025. Okay, 1PL6. I have written it here. I will again put it in the for you in the group.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, you are in the Joshi's Kerala group, isn't it?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay. So you just 1PL6 paste. Yes. So I have written there 1PL6. The date is 12th September 2025. And
so how do we use the points, sir? Is it application of mag?
Self.
Okay.
I have shown the video there on 12th September. It is video is there. So you can check it. Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay, sir.
Fine.
Sure.
Fine. This is one thing. And of course, Joshi